Hello, everybody. Hello! Hello to all of you. Tell your mom I said hi. It is time for another episode of Beer Before Liquor. I'm so happy to be here. I worked till 5 a.m. last night, so you know that I mean that. So let us get into it. We're going to make a drink today, which is, I think you probably, it's safe to assume, because that's like what sort of the whole thing. But we're going to make a drink today that is a new classic. I think some people might think it's an old classic because it's been around for a while and has sort of a status that's associated with lots of classics. But we're going to make a paper plane today. Just up front, before the jump, in case you want to bail, I will not be garnishing it with an origami paper plane. That's just it's the hard luck that we're in. I don't do origami. I'm not talented in that way. I'm talented in a lot of other ways. I'm a star, but that one evades me. Paper plane is a drink that I think, like I said, a lot of people think is older and more of a classic than it is. It was invented in 2008 by a New York bartender and bar owner named Sam Ross when he was working for the Violet Hour in Chicago. And then he brought it back to New York at Milk and Honey, and then later to his bars, Attaboy and Diamond Reef. And it's a huge drink now. It's on a lot of menus. Obama was president, it's not that long ago. Not that long ago. It's a 4-drink cocktail, and it follows a pretty standard drink structure. It's equal parts, so 1 ounce, 1 ounce, 1 ounce, 1 ounce, or if you're trying to save money at a bar, it's 3/4 ounce, 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 3/4. So 4 ingredients: a bourbon. We're gonna use Jefferson's bourbon today, not for any particular reason other than we had it. This is Aperol. Aperol, controversial spirit. I feel like it's very popular in the summers, but also some people think it's too sweet. In this, it's excellent. And then this is the key ingredient for my money. It's Amaro Nonino, a relatively new Amaro in the Amaro scene. It's only from 1992 was the first time it was made. The company's very old. Nonino's been making grappa since like the 1800s, but they only started making Amaro in 1992. And lemon juice, fresh lemon juice. You can buy the lemon juice, as we've gone over before, doesn't matter because you're gonna drink it, but I like it fresh. It's good fresh. So squeeze some lemons. It's just this, nothing to be intimidated by. And that's it for 1 ounce, 1 ounce, 1 ounce, 1 ounce. We're gonna make it. You can do it over a rock. You can do it neat. I'm gonna do it neat today in a coupe. So I guess not neat, up. I know stuff. We're gonna build here in my Kansas glass. I'm from Kansas. I went to the University of Kansas. I like Kansas. Kansas. Saying a lot of things a lot of times. Tired boy. We're gonna go a full ounce today because we don't care for our own personal health. So 1 ounce of Amaro Nonino, 1 ounce of Aperol, 1 ounce of Jefferson's bourbon, which is a good bourbon. I didn't mean to slate it earlier. It's just that you can use any bourbon. Jefferson's is also a relatively new bourbon on the scene, which is why it's maybe a little appropriate. It's only started in 1997. And then some fresh lemon juice. Already, I think the color is striking. It's really nice. And it's gonna stay that way. It's gonna stay nice. Ice in the big shaker tin, which has been in the freezer, as we've gone over before as well. And then pour all that into the big shaker tin. And there you go. That's it. A lot of these cocktails that are 1-1-1 builds, or like equal part builds, are super simple because you're using the same side of the jigger. You're in a motion that you're going the same amount, obviously. And that's like a pretty standard cocktail rule. When you're making cocktails, there's several models you can follow, and the equal parts model is a big one. This drink was first was sort of a riff on The Last Word, which is in itself sort of a riff on The Corpse Reviver #2. It's a world of riffs in the bartender game. So much so that I hate that I just said the word riffs 4 times. You're just gonna shake it. I thought maybe using the pint glass so you could see how it works was fun. Let me know if it worked. And there you go. Boom, you've got your coupe. This is a fine mesh strainer. You want to double strain stuff that's gonna be shaken with juices if you're gonna serve them up like this so they have like a clarity. If you're trying to be really nice, you don't have to use this. You can just do it straight in and it'll taste really good. But this is for the look. It'll keep out any like remnants of like pulp from the lemon juice, and it'll also keep out any ice shards that you have from your shaker. Yeah, it's kept out some pulp there. So, it's done its gig. There you go. Now, I don't like to garnish a paper plane. I think it looks the color and like how it's right up to the top. That's gonna be a nightmare to chug. I don't like to garnish them. You can do a lemon peel or a lemon wheel on the side or just a zest, but you already have so much of the juice and it looks like this, and I think it's really nice, so I don't garnish it. Really? I really don't want to chug this like this. It's gonna get all over my beard, you know? But we do what we must for the channel. I think, you know, that's just the way it's gotta be. You've gotta do what you've gotta do for the channel, for the audience, for you, personally, for your mom. We're gonna do that. Before we do that, we're gonna toast. It's a simple toast today. It's a toast, something I care a lot about, and I think I wanna bring it to you guys. It's a toast to gum.
My favorite food is gum.
Gum. What's in it? You don't know. You don't want to know. And there's no way to find out. Nobody knows what's in it. Even the Orbit people aren't sure what they're doing to it, but it's perfect. It lets me do my favorite thing, which is chewing. This makes my breath smell good. It can be a fun thing to play with. People get grossed out by it. So gum is great. I love gum. I chew a lot of gum. Gum's probably the single thing that's kept me from smoking my entire life. So here's to gum. This is spilling out of the glass. Thank God for, also a second shout out to the bar towel. Thanks for catching my mess. Let's go. I'm so scared. Woo! Good morning. Wherever you are, not gonna say a place. Wow, that was really good. That's such a good drink. Yeah, actually, you know what? Chug that if you want it. It's pretty good. If you want to make one drink and split it into 4 glasses, you and your friends can do shots of it. It's delicious. I can't recommend that drink highly enough. Sam Ross was really on some shit when he made that, and good for him. There you go, paper plane. Woo! In the book. That wasn't a clean clap. Let's try that again. Take 2. Wow, that's way better. All right, so, whoop, we're out of here. I've had some scarf issues the past couple weeks, guys. Let's take it again. Let's get it real good. Oh, that one felt nice. Anyway, cheers. Thanks for coming by, and stay drinking. I was so scared. I was like, I like this sweatshirt. It's gonna just be all over. Oh, that was a joy to chug, to be honest. It was really, really, really good. So, you know, go to a bar and spend $18 on that and chug it. Hey.